My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Adrian and welcome back to Middle-earth as we continue on as Dunland. Last time, we managed to push into Rohan relatively effectively. We fought a couple of quite important battles, and we beat them around the fringes of southern Dunland, racing into the gap of Rohan. We need to take one more region in the next 16 turns, which is more than enough time to do what we need to do. And that region is going to be Foldberg. But we happen to know that behind the line somewhere over here is relatively large Rohirrim force. There he is. The Anfrid. The Rohirrim just never end, do they? They just keep coming, keep trying to drag around the map. I've been playing Humankind too much. And we're going to move Huntmaster Frecker in to snap up Goon, and then ideally Derwath, while our primary army will fight off Rohan in Eisenrun for a while. I'm hoping that Captain Buldar will be able to get over and assist them, but I realise now that he's probably going to be attacked and killed off on his own. But we've also got Glirhuin, who we recently obtained through the script, coming down with his pikes. And once he is in our army, then I think we will see great things happen. Terrible! But great. And Rohan won't like it at all. Captain Weary is also coming down. But it's Goon that we're going to take. And in order to do that, Frecker recently obtained some Druidine Hunters, which will help him against Imin. And I think we can actually attack Imin, if I'm not mistaken. We can indeed, and we can send him running away. We've got 13 cavalry units to support us, but we can't have Imin knocking around behind us. And this is as far as Rohan have gone west, so let's kill this fellow off. Ah, we can't attack him, right? That'll have to wait a second. I think we're going to be attacked by Buldar. No, we are Buldar. Stop. Rewind that. I think we're going to be attacked by Felaroth or Iogar. Either one of them is going to hit him. I don't think he's going to make it to Eisenrun, which would be a shame. But they might still go for Bregnas, but we just don't know. So what we're going to have to do is end the turn and go from there. So that's what we should do. They didn't attack anyone. Oh, he went back to Bregnas. That's interesting. And they are moving on Eisenrun. We can hold an Eisenrun for so long because, as mentioned in the previous video, villages are overpowered. Villages are so useful in the defense. And as some people did say that ballasted towers probably eclipse villages, but to that I would say only if you have enough troops to man the walls for a long period of time. Oh, Candace joined the Astari. That's going to send ripples through Mordor. All right, our garrison now has also just catapulted into the stratosphere. Do we attack Ianfrid knowing that we can kill him and then go and stand on that bridge and thereby also hit Foldberg, which now only has one person in it? But then we have to fight them on the field. No, I think we should stay where we are. Yogar has pushed through and he's going to try and get Bregnas, which he'll definitely get without support. I can't get anyone near to him anytime soon. Alas and alack. It's not looking good there, Jim. We might lose Bregnas, but then Frecker would be able to deal with those. He'll be able to kill those. No trouble. Just you wait and see. Let's not worry about Imin. Let's go and take Goon before the settlement gathers apace. I'll tell you what, actually, if we maintain the siege, because we don't really want to run our cavalry. Oh, but then they've got cavalry. No, we're going in. We're going in. We are going to hit them hard. And that should then trigger the script straight away, because we won't lose anywhere in the next turn. Let's do it. Captain Wolf thinks he is going to... Oh, they get 2 Westron defenders. Druidine Hunters, are you going to be enough? They get Westron defenders in Goon. They've already built. Bastards. Are we going to be able to hold that if we let them rise up and attack us? You're yelling at Peasant Scouts. Can you deal with Peasant Scouts, Frecker? And it's the Druidine Hunters. I'm very tempted to... no, because then our army will run miles away. I was thinking we could go into the battle, use all of our arrows, and then run away. And technically we'll lose, but they'll take losses. But our army will retreat really far away. But I think we need to maintain the siege. I don't think we want to be fighting those Westron defenders. Yes, I think we need... But then Imin's going to come and hit us, isn't he? I think we are going to regret... Oh, yes, can we train anything? Can I stop... Oh no, we make like no money. We make no money at all. Oh dear. Mordor, Harad and the Eastlings of Rune are now at war with each other. With Khan, sorry. And have joined Gondor and Dol Amroth. We'll wait and see if this was early enough in the game for them to not then break those alliances immediately and go back on that. Right, Gilir Huin, do we move you down? Can you get there in 2 turns? Yes, you can. Can he hit you? No, he can't. So, yep, go and stand there, and then you'll form up the last defense of that city. Oh, actually, with that many troops in there, we could sneak some people out. Right, let's see what they're going to do. They did hit Bregnas. That's expected. We're going to lose that and have to come back and retake it, but I'm okay with that.
The enemy has surrounded us.
Oh, and Imin went north. Imin went north. They haven't attacked us at Goon. That's very interesting. That means they've taken unnecessary losses. Oh, that's very helpful. That is very helpful indeed. Well done, Dunland. Well done. We are Dunland. Oh, for goodness sake. Well done, AI. You're so helpful to me. Mordor don't know what to do with themselves. Now they've got an enemy on their doorstep, and not just their front doorstep, but their back one. Which is going to cause a problem for them. Alrighty, Roonies. So, oh, they did send someone down. Felaroff came down. Oh, that's interesting.
My lord, as you wish.
Alright, we now have an outrageous garrison in Eisenrund that is way more than we ever need that to be in terms of strength.
Your will, my lord. By your command.
So what do we do? Do we break off the siege and go back for Bregnas?
Come and
Given that we can't beat Felaroff. Dunland, Rohan can just train so many more forces than us. If we attack... Oh, we barely took down any of them. Yes, and if we lose Bregnas, we'd need 2 anyway. And we can't beat Felaroff. That would just get Frecker killed. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do.
Your orders,
I think we should push north, to be honest, and go back for Bregnas. And try and... But we don't even have any troops to send down there. We're just going to have to accept that we're going to not make much money.
Yes.
You're going to go down to Dunyard and link up with the Clan Hunters, and we'll take both of them south. Enedwythe, can you just come and do something, please? My allies, Enedwythe, enemies with the Dunedain and the High Elves. They're going to be all in the north. All in the north. And Rohan just, they know they can't take Eisenrun, so that's why they're doing this annoying crap that they love to do. We've made the garrison in Eisenrun too strong, so they just won't attack it. So some of these troops are going to have to come out, and I think the best thing for them would be to run back to Bregnas as well and form up a sort of secondary army under Frecker.
Yes, my lord.
I will only address yes.
Yeah, we'll only die at Goon, so we won't do that. So who's going to come away? We want to keep the pikes. We've got 3 of them there, and we've got Gilir Huin. We definitely want to keep Mentha and Yagthak in that army, because they're good archers. And then Clan Hunters, Clan Hunters. How does that do us? Anything else? We've got the Javelins there. I wouldn't say no to 190 of them, actually. Yeah. Oh, what can't go?
Your will, my lord. Your will, my lord. Your will, my lord. My lord.
So we've got to take those 2, whatever happens. But the rest of you are going to go back.
March to
your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
Oh, there we go. You could go with them then, and we'll take the other 2. Yeah, let's do that. So you go back.
Yes, my lord.
You become the garrison, which should make Rohan think they can take it. And they might overstay. Oh, we got 250. Oh yeah, we just touched on that a brief moment ago. 4 pikes, possibly. Well, those 2. I don't need those 2, but they can't get away, so they're going to have to stay there. And we can't get caught by Rohan.
Your orders, my lord.
So even if they take Bregnas, these armies will all converge. You guys can come out already. Might as well start your journey, and you guys head south. We still make money. All right, let's go for it. I've been playing Humankind so much, I almost pressed the end turn button that I have set for Humankind's end turn button. In fact, I was literally just playing it before loading this up again. Absolutely on a Humankind roll at the moment. Thoroughly enjoying playing it. Oh, Rohan didn't attack us. That means they didn't attack us at Bregnas either, which means we can hit the force there and not lose it. And then we can merge all those forces together and take Goond. But it does mean they also didn't hit Eisenrun, so perhaps the garrison is still too strong. They just don't think they can take it. Rohan, I'm offering this city out to you on a leaf. Do you offer gifts on leaves? Moria's leader said, "Oh, look, what are you doing? Just play ball, you bastards." They are moving so many forces
Your
around.
will, my lord. Orders.
You only move slightly
As
further
you
forward
wish. By your
so that you can
command.
join us on the next
As
turn.
you wish.
Yes, my lord.
We shall engage.
What's
An
the other way to progress? It's crossing this bridge,
glorious
isn't it?
victory.
We're going to have to hit him in, so we'll have to go and fight him in a second. Let's fight him first. Let's get that
Your
out of the way.
orders, my lord.
84, and we outnumber him that drastically, and yet it still thinks that Imin and his Rohirrim on this... Well, he's not even on the bridge, the moron. He moved away from the bridge. We outnumber him that much. 4 to... That is 4 to 1. Ignore me!
Attack!
Ignore everything I was just spouting. It's nonsense, it's what it is. It's nonsensical. So we will have to hit him elsewhere. What I'm going to do this week, as I should have done today but I didn't think about it, is I'll have another read through the latest patch notes. And so tomorrow's Reunited Kingdom video will go into some detail about what's going on in the mod. As I realise that I haven't spoken of the mod much recently. It doesn't know that the archers exist at the moment. What we're going to do is use these 13 to soften up any charge. Alright, hit him. Hit them, Druidine. The Druidine are based on the Native American models in Med 2. If you have played Med 2 and got to the point where you sail to the New World, you bump into Native Americans, and so their models are always in the files. And so they've been used. Oh wow, the Rohirrim are just going to take it. They're just going to die.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Well, I've never known the AI to have just such a drastic meltdown like this. They're just accepting. There's nothing they can do. I have the archer superiority, so we might as well
Behold
just
how
die.
our cowardly foe runs. It's time
Go and
to
get another
press
couple
the
of shots.
attack.
No, they made it away.
This is a clear.
That was bizarre. Why did they not charge at me? They would have killed at least those cavalry in front of the archers, if not all of the archers. Normally, the AI rushes you when it knows you have the archer superiority. It realizes it can't sit back because you'll just pick it off. Ping, ping, ping. So it runs at you. But that's just moronic. Absolutely moronic. But hey. Something I should absolutely say is because I'm enjoying Humankind so much at the moment
victory.
that if you think
Yes,
you would
my
find
lord.
enjoyment in me playing Humankind, if you don't know what it is, it's like Civilization, but better. Fight me. If you think you didn't have enjoyment, I would happily play that a little bit each week as well, in place of Age of Empires. So it's one or the other, I'm afraid. But so let me know your thoughts if you're still watching along. 12 minutes in, most people are. I have a reasonably good retention rate, even this many years in. What I'm trying to say is basically I'm the best YouTuber there is. Go tell your friends, say, hey, have you heard of this YouTuber? He's really, really good. And they'll say, oh, yes, I've heard of him because he's the best YouTuber there is. And that, unfortunately, is just the way of it.
Marching to war.
Captain Eogar, I've brought some forces back. And we're going to kill you. We're definitely going to kill you. We outnumber you massively. And we've got people that throw stones. Have you got people that throw stones?
Yes, my lord.
No, you have
Preparing the
not.
men to attack.
Your men aren't clever enough to pick up the stones on the ground and launch them into your enemy's heads, so you are going to pay the price. We have the stones. Alrighty, Rooney. We're attacking them. They're going to hide up on this little hill here. There's only 3 units, though, so what we want to go for, really, is just surrounding them. But we might as well walk up the hill a bit. We can also wait and see if they think they're going to come towards us. No, I didn't think they would push us this time, because even though we have the ranged superiority, javelin throwers aren't counted in the same way that archers are. So the AI doesn't think it needs to push you as quickly as possible. Let's pull the whole army together on this hill here. Just make sure they don't run at us. Don't fire at will yet. We need the rain to stop. Yawling Axemen, Peasant Militia. Swords and shield for peasants alike! That's even what they say when you click on them. Their voice lines are taken from Battle of Middle-earth. Although these ones look like they've been upgraded armor-wise. That's pretty cool. They're at least wearing some leather. The difference in quality there, that looks like someone has applied that visual upgrade later, or maybe not actually. A casual glance at that, although when you look at it a bit more, no, it's very clearly of the same type. But this, obviously, this piece of clothing that he's wearing under the shield is quite blurry, shall we say. The textures are a bit meh. But then the texture on the sort of leather armor that he's wearing, particularly on the arms and the body, not on the shoulder, is significantly better. So it looks like maybe someone later on with better techniques came in and said, oh, let's make this unit look better. But I think I'm actually drastically overstating how well that unit looks like. Right, so the rain is dying off. Let's move you forward. Let's put behind you our two most aggressive units. And you guys come over here ready to flank. Take whatever that is with you. Oh, pikes. Pikes. You could come and stand in front of them, I suppose. Right. We've got 180 of you. You're good to come down on this flank. And 10 of them over there. You can come down on this flank. 53 of you. Form in lines. Form ranks, you maggots. Head over there. They will just stand there. So we get all this wonderful time just to walk into position. Just to set ourselves up. Might as well leave the general out of it. There's no risk. No point getting the captain accidentally killed off. And again, the pikes, when you get to where you're going, they're just letting us form up. It's absolutely crazy. They might not charge the clan hunters though, but whoever they do charge, we've got them flanked on all sides. And the Yawling spearmen aren't. The Yawling axemen are the only thing here that's really actually any good. The pikes, I really don't think the pikes actually serve much purpose here. You might as well go and stand with the general. There's no point getting you involved. Right, let's do this then. Move forward. Don't do that. And give them everything you have. Right, let's see these javelins. So we're at range. It is raining, but they are Enedwythe javelins with a 7 missile attack. A high accuracy because they have Enedwythe javelin projectiles. There are 177 Yawling axemen. And after a full wave of javelin fire, they kill about 10. There's 84 of them. That's really bad. Given that they have 4 throws before they're out. That is not many at all, is it? Some dodgy numbers there, guys. Very dodgy numbers. The stone throwers, though, I'm imagining are doing a little bit better. Not really. Alright, one last javelin blast, and then we'll just charge the buggers. Well, I might as well use up all the stones first. About halfway through. Oh, you can hit the Yawling spearmen as well. Yeah, soften them all up a bit. Soften them all up a bit. Yawling axemen with the last few volleys. Alright, she rides. Let's do it. Here we go. They are far too spread out to be flanking this tiny, thin line. But they should be able to come around the side. Wolves of Enedwythe.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
The rest of you are going to come and flank these fellows. Oh, they look very cool. Very cool shields indeed. Dunlanding Raiders. I like that unit a lot.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright. And then if we can... Oh, there we go. They're already routing.
Behold how our cowardly foe
Massive
runs.
routing. Massive routing. Oh dear. That was perfect. Well done, everyone. 45 men lost. We killed almost all of them. Oh, that's very... just tap. Just round of applause. Round of applause to you and you over there and whoever's over there behind you. Round of applause. Excellent work there. Right, so Bregnas is safe. Freck has now actually got some troops, although there's a bigger army coming for him. Maybe if we try and camp them out in Bregnas, that we might hold if we can get them behind attack on the walls. But we still need one more region, and Goon unfortunately had cavalry inside of it. Frecker can take Goon if it's got 1 or 2 units and they're ground troops, and then they'll sortie. He'll kill them on the charge when they leave the safety of the village. But if we have to attack the village and all it's got in it is cavalry, we aren't going to do anything.
name, my lord?
Right, merge yourselves together. Stand your ground. Oh, look, we want a bit of money for that. Don't spend that here. Spend that somewhere that's going to help. Byrick, can you build anything? Oh, you could get a leather worker. That's 60 gold coins. Dunyard, nothing, no offerings. Dunland could get a meeting hall, which would not really do anything because we've already got free upkeep from the virtue of you being a Mott and Bailey. Oh, I forgot that we owned Tharbad. That's why Enedwyth's doing this and moving around. I think that land clearance is probably the... Tharbad's much better. Land clearance on Tharbad, there you go. Shame that we lose all of our money for it, but nevertheless, it works.
Your orders.
All right, hit us in Eisenrun then, Rohan. Come on, come back and hit us in Eisenrun. Oh, bugger, I forgot to move him. Where was I moving him to? Dunyard. No, he's well within safety, that's all right. He's gone right past Rohan already, so they haven't sieged us and they haven't attacked us. I just don't know what Rohan's... They're just trying to annoy me. We need to take this one more region. We've got 13 turns. We only need one more bloody region. But they just keep sending these armies. They're like, oh, are we going to attack you? No. Had you go in, though, didn't we? But no, we're going to walk past you again. They're just so annoying. Just attack Eisenrun. Pull your army into one big army and attack Eisenrun. You won't win, but I will at least be able to stop you walking past me. Right, feel free to marry. Oh, look, they have. They've gone to Bregnas. Enedwyth getting involved. Yes! Enedwyth's getting involved. I am more than happy for you to take Goon, Enedwyth. Please, please take Goon. That would be a dream. I then don't... That's one region I just don't... I don't need Goond or Derweth. I just don't need them. And them, Enedwyth sweeping in and taking them is a blessing. But we've got these bastards to contend with. If they are sending troops of this kind of nature, then I think we probably should leave the garrison in Eisenrun fairly sizable.
It will be an honor.
We've got to deal with Swefrid. We can't get to Swefrid.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, as you wish. Your will, my lord.
I don't want to. I really don't want to risk Frecker getting killed, so I'm tempted to make him go and hover around behind Enedwyth, and if he can just nip in and steal Goond, I would not say no. But if we are having to, if we're going to have to attack Rohan, oh goodness, Halberaz.
I am a warrior.
We're not at war with them though. We're only at war with Rohan. No worries about Halberad just yet.
It will be
Your orders, my lord.
Let's follow Enedwyth in, maybe. See, we can deal with... Oh, there's Enedwyth. Could have
I
done.
would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
I would fight
Yes,
for your
my
people
lord.
as if they were my own friend as well.
Yes.
I think we should. I'm going to keep him hovering around Goond, and then if it looks like we can nip in and steal it, I just will. Bregnas, we can support you with these guys, but I couldn't... Oh, I probably could have got them into the city, actually. I've made a critical error, and the time for our attack has come. Swefrid. Swefrid's got Royal Guard, and they alone are a bloody pain in the neck. Yes! They sent the massive army. Oh, that's brilliant. And you didn't bring your... You're so stupid. You didn't bring the support. You just offering me win after win after win. Oh, they've... Oh, no. Oh, no. The only thing that might make them actually win one of these, they've got a siege compartment, the siege aspect. We can hold down the center of the city for a long time. Every single one of those cavalry units is nothing with the 4 pikes we've got. And we got the 2 Westron defenders, of course, but this is going to be tricky. We need to get someone to go out and kill the siege. If they can't fire the siege at us, archers doing arcing shots over walls into city centres are useless and are very easily avoided or ignored. But siege, if it has an accurate line of sight, is going to make us pay dearly. So, first things first. Pikes, you're all going to hold down. Now, Wolfguard pikes have an attack of 9. A 9 attack. Do you know how outrageously powerful that is? It's brokenly powerful. And if we hide them behind this building, he should be alright from siege. 1 pike unit is then going to go over here. So we'll just leave you in the middle. We'll just leave you in the middle. 1 pike unit going to walk down the back there. 1 pike unit going down the side. That's fine. We've got you two. We don't really want to post anyone outside the city. I mean, I know I want to go and kill the siege, but anyone that's not within the centre, the AI will just beeline for. If anything sticks their head above the parapet, it'll get a sharp stone to the head. So we can't risk that. You definitely don't want to be over there. I don't know what your game plan is. We'll have a look and see what we can do with these two. For now, I think I will put them over here. We'll move them in a second. I will put them over there, but we'll just wait and see, and then we'll move them in accordance with whatever the AI does. Oh, you can't really go there. That's annoying. You got this building blocking you though, which is very nice. There you go. You can go there. Go there like that. I like the pikes to be in the order of the way they're lined up. I'm sure everyone's like that. You want the unit on the left to be on the left. It just makes sense. You guys go there. I'm tempted, actually, to pull the pikes back. In fact, I'm very tempted. From the two most likely attack avenues, we'll make the pikes be second in the line. And then we'll put one of those in front of them. And you'd think that one would probably be the most likely, but there's something about this one that just makes me think they're going to come that way. I think they're just going to send archers and things this way. Oh, I just don't know. Now I feel like that might be it. They're going to come every way. They're not going to just sit there and let us. So be ready for them to come from every direction. Stone throwers go there. Other stone throwers. Oh, other stone throwers. If they come around the back, actually, that one's normally a good one for you to shoot at. The generals. Oh, you're out there. Well, run back in. Run back in. Sprint, boys, sprint. All right, and then these two guys come and stand over here in case they do come round this way. One faces this way. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, it's so annoying, isn't it? The problem is if they ever did a remaster of Med 2, as we've seen with the Rome 1 remaster, I don't think they would actually be able to fix this because it's a problem with the engine, and the remasters don't actually change the engine. They just stretch it to its breaking point, basically. Right. Right, we've got mostly ground troops coming that way, and almost all of the cavalry is going around that way. Yawling archers. Right, so I will send you guys out. Go and kill the siege. It's annoying that the pikes are all coming around the other way. You guys aren't being used there at all, so come and stand over here. Run for me. And you guys are both going to go out and kill that siege. Siege might not even fire, actually, you know, now I've thought about it. And with all of the ground forces over here, get the stone throwers to go that way. And then get the generals in behind them. Right, you guys just hold. There's some yawling archers there, but they're not doing anything. Right. Out you go. And then you're going to come round. I don't know what that cavalry is up to. I have no idea what their plan is. Starting to take arrow fire now. No, you don't want to stand there in case they come from both ways. Stand there. Right, look at this shield wall holding as well. This is just fantastic. I'm really not bothered, guys, about the archers. Don't waste your shots on things like crappy yawling archers. Although pike wall there, just move out and hit them because they're just going to stand there and let you shoot them. You are going to take some losses. I don't mind that. That's fine. This is such a strange attack pattern. All the cavalry is just wandering off into the distance. No idea what that plan is. And they've sent all the ground forces in to die. Basically. I know the siege is not actually presenting as a threat, and all we're doing is offering ourselves up to the yawling archers, but I don't mind.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh no! There we go. The cavalry's just taken the bait. They're going out to shut down our units, aren't they? No, no. They're beelining into the... Oh my god, you really are useless at this game, AI. It's like you don't know how the game works.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Right, you're going to have to deter and hit them. Go! Go, my brave warriors, go!
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
What? Oh, he's a captain. He's a captain, ignore that. Alright, our job's just been made about 1,000 times easier. Oh, did Sefera charge through? Oh, we haven't even looked at the wolf spikes. They have the cool, heavy Isengard armor, which we have already seen, though, because our faction leader uses it. Oh, and someone came around the back who's died. Right, perfect. Let's get you out, then. Let's get them attacking.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
We got pikes on that side, killing anything coming through there. You guys did make it to the siege? Yes, you did. Good. Just shut down that catapult crew. The pikes over here are now not doing anything. I think we should try and get them involved. No point sitting doing nothing. So you guys go out that way. You're going to come round and help this pike unit attack the yawling archers because they're just not killing them. I don't know what their problem is. Are you able to... Are you actually throwing your stones? Yeah, good. Nice. The AI has just capitulated and made this easier. I always thought this would be not too bad, and the only thing I was concerned with was the siege. But the AI has just had one of those moments, you know, where you're really worried that actually if they use their brains, they're going to really hit you. And then you remember that, of course, the AI doesn't have any brains, so it's never going to use them. Yeah, and this is just prime example of that. And it's just charged the cavalry through its own line, right into our line. You're skirmishers. Get those pikes out. Oh, Wolfguard pikes did take a beating, though, from the javelins. They're here to help them. Yawling archers. How are you doing over there against the siege? Got them killed off? Those ballista crews look like they are... Oh, they actually are just poised and shooting you. Right, shut them down as well. Right, that's the siege taken care of then. What's coming to hit you? You're around... Oh, they're archers. Just go in and hit them. You can advance.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They're routing. Your skirmishers didn't get a charge bonus there. Helmingus look like they are getting ready to run away. You guys have finished, so pull out of the way. You guys haven't really done anything. What's wrong with you? Those Westron defenders have done remarkably well. Absolutely stunning from the Westron defenders. They are going to definitely earn their keep today. Oh, Menthar has finished. Who's shooting at you? Is it those Rohirrim archers? It is, isn't it? Come on, that's a fairly straight shot for a crossbow. Oh, pikes, what's happening over here? Oh, you're not doing anything. Good, 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 good. Right, let's come around and sandwich them then. Pikes. Pikes and villages is just a match made in heaven. And if they think they're going to get any purchase by going that way, they are sorely mistaken, sorry. Because we've got Westron defenders over here. Not only are Westron defenders good at their job, but Westron defenders are free upkeep for us. You can just sit there and hold. Pikes, let's go and shut down their day. Now they're up against our Wolfguard pikes, and I'm sure they're not enjoying it. Although, hang on, is that our actual general? Oh, it bloody well is, isn't it? Glirhuin, you're going to get yourself killed. Why aren't you standing at the back? Oh, why does the... Why is the computer so stupid at this? Right, that's got routing. Break free. Stop Glirhuin getting killed like a bloody moron. No, there we are. That's that done. Oh, Yawling archers have come back to try and help, but the pikes have caught them. And the Westron defenders are getting hit by the peasant militia, but are beating them quite soundly. And our Dunlending raiders managed to take out all the siege. Oh, it's been a glorious battle. 50% we've taken losses off, but the numbers, the difference in numbers is unbelievably good for us. I'm a little disappointed that Glirhuin did what he could there. He's done his best to try and die. It's like they know they're playing under my banner, so they're just trying to make it... They're just trying to mess around. They're just trying to have a laugh with you all. Like, oh, I'll get myself killed, and then you can all laugh at how Galu gets his generals killed.
It's the enemy
I don't make that many errors that get generals killed. They die through flukes. And I will die on that hill. Yeah, sometimes I leave generals exposed and a charge takes them down. But so many times I get so unlucky with generals making ridiculous decisions. Like, what is he doing? Why is he even anywhere near the front? It just makes no sense. It's so annoying. 204 kills all, thank God. 201 kills Westron defenders. Absolutely smashed it, those Westron defenders. And a huge Rohirrim army dies. But it's looking like Isengard is going to be the anvil upon which we break the Rohirrim push. Fingers crossed. But we'll have to wait and see. I really want Foldberg, but Foldberg would be good because they'll only ever come through one way. But the benefit of villages is that they attack early. They make silly decisions.
An honorable,
they siege
glorious victory.
But Enedwyth are here now. All of our problems just float away. Oh, Bree!
Stand vigil as the enemy surrounds us.
I haven't done anything, Bree. I haven't done anything. Enedwyth can't... Enedwyth don't border anyone up there. I don't know what... We're going to lose Tharbad to Bree. Tharbad makes us 500 gold coins, though, world. But then if Tharbad falls, Enedwyth will take it. So, maybe we should sell it to Enedwyth. No, then we lose a town. We need to get to our 8 regions before we worry about any of this kind of nonsense. Let's find out what's happened at Goon, though, see if we can capitalise on that.
Your attention is an honour, noble ally.
Oh, no. Bree and me can't break their alliance with Dol Amroth. Looks like Rohan beat Enedwyth out, and Enedwyth aren't doing anything about it. There's still an army there under Eamund. I am Eamund, son of Ered.
Orders.
He's not really, I'm just making up names. We're going to have to attack Swefrid, aren't we? But Swefrid's got a sizable force.
Orders.
Do we need to attack Swefrid? No, you don't have any pikes. Bugger.
Your
We can't
orders,
leave
my
Frecker
lord.
there now like that. He was just going to die. Run away,
With
but
honour.
do it
There is
smartly.
no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Be gone.
With honour, we shall
where's my
continue
diplomat?
tomorrow.
Your orders. Always happy to deal with you, I must say. We are
Just
until we
take
meet
the
again.
bloody stupid bastards.
Yes.
Right, we
my
have got a
lord.
general here, and it does have war. Oh, Dunland Rangers.
Coward.
No, it's over. Did we ever build a military garrison? No, we're not going to get him. We're going to lose Tharbad, aren't we? We're going to need 2 regions, and we make no money. And we make even less money now.
My lord.
We're going to have to hit Swefrid.
Your will, my lord. Joining forces, my lord.
Your
How?
orders, my lord.
Where are they
will
getting
only
so many
address
troops
you
from?
in
How are
battle.
Derwath and Goon supplying this many fucking forces? They're just running everything past us. If Foldberg was a village, I'd nip out and take it. I'd just send one of the good units from here, just jog out, hit it up,
My lord.
all done and dusted. And annoyingly, we can't do anything here because it's not middleman culture, and we haven't got the clan levy grounds. Although we're about to make the money, maybe that is a play actually, just so that we can get some troops on the front line. Replace the pikes as they are whittled down inevitably.
Orders.
Right, we're going to have to hit Swefrid, but I'm not going to do that today. I don't want to. I'm sorry. So I'm going to end it. What are we on? 39. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty. Not that I desperately tried to keep my time limit, but I like keeping to a time limit. It's just ingrained within me. But anyway, that's going to end for today. So next time we're going to have to hit Swefrid to free those forces up, and then that army's going to need to do something. So Frecker will curl
Yes,
around and
my
then
lord.
lead that army. And we've got to push out. Enedwyth attacking Rohan has done nothing. Enedwyth have done nothing. And now we're going to lose Tharbad to Rangers of Bree. It's just so frustrating. But anyway, that's your lot for now. Let me know your thoughts on the Age of Empires Humankind split if you'd like to see a Humankind game or if you're not interested in it anyway. And until we speak again, dear friends, Navire and Den Penamad Melonin, and farewell.